Whoa, N.F.Ellas!
What's up, everybody?
Yo, what's up? We're back for week 7.
What's up?
5 and a deuce.
NFL Nation, sorry we missed last week, but I was called out of town. Some big news happened in my personal life. I'm not going to really bring it up here, but it's a real victory.
It's great. It's great to hear. I mean, anytime that you have a victory, I mean, it's like the show has a victory.
Yeah, right.
Because any good that happens to you happens to us.
Yeah, I mean, it's personal. It's a personal matter.
Right.
I really don't want to talk about it here.
Right.
Parker, you know what it's. Well, I told you part of what it's all about, but you know, it's like I said, it's a real victory.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, you know, the more guns that we have, the better. I mean, the more armed we are, the more prepared we are.
I mean, this Obamacare. Well, don't get me started. Let's not. That's not what this is about.
Right. We're talking about NFL. Right. This is N.F.Ellas. This isn't the Politic-Ellas.
That show will be coming out soon.
Okay. Sure.
Hopefully.
We can work on that.
Round table.
Absolutely. I mean, maybe we'll put it on the back burner.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Spitball.
All right. So, let's just recap week 5. I did really, really good. I had 7 out of 25 games. I got wrong, and that means the other 5 I got right.
Right.
So, I don't know. How'd you do? I forget.
14 and 12.
Nice.
You know?
Nicely done.
So,
nicely done.
You know, it was
better than 12-14.
Right,
That's
it's
right.
true.
My mom always said that.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. All right. So up this week.
I gotta apologize.
With
the week I had have not had a lot of time to prepare for this week. So this is really going to be
Hey, let's do quick pick stop. You know what I mean?
Bang them out. We've
done every single week so far except for week 1 and week 6.
Right.
And we've done them thorough. We've gone into detail. We've gone into player analysis.
Right.
Let's just go bang.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what these people want. They want to know who they should vote for, and we are going to tell you who to vote for.
Right. Predictions are solid. You'll get your money's back if it doesn't work. So.
Money back guarantee.
Just kidding.
Guarantee.
So, I mean...
All right.
If that was my my lovely girlfriend...
you still going? It's still working out, huh?
I mean, like I said, I told you what that's about a little bit.
Great.
The victory,
Hey, that's a great victory.
We're back together. That's all I'm saying.
When you're in love, the show's in love. I mean, that's what it works. That's what it works.
So, anyway, but all right. So, let's
start it off. Up first, we got the Patriots and the Jets. All right, for me, I'm talking about Patriots. Dude, I mean, Patriots all the way for me. I mean, like, sorry, there's a little bit of an earthquake here.
Yeah.
So, for me, I'm talking about the Patriots because, my cousin's name is Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how can I not rule the Patriots to win because of that? I mean, I'd be crazy not to.
Right. Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. I'm gonna have to go Jets. As you know, they've been going 14-3. They pull it out in the fourth.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
win
also,
percentage.
really, it's the Wright brothers. All the way.
That's what it comes down to. So, okay, now we got Sunday football. I mean, the Thursday football can take a hike when you get to Sunday.
Hike.
Sunday football, right? Hike. It
can
take
a
hike. It can take a hike.
Right.
Sunday, though, is where it's at. We're talking about game after game after game so that you don't have to even pay attention to your life that you are in. I mean, you might have crippling debt. You might have, credit cards, companies, like, banging on your door. But on Sunday, the day is yours.
Did you call that guy I asked you to call Parker?
Yeah, no, I did. He wasn't able to help me because he was kind of, I talked to him. He was like, "Whoa, you know what you're doing. These companies don't know what they're doing." And so I was like, yeah, that's what I figured. So we worked it out. So
I don't.
we're gonna.
I did talk to him, and he told me
No,
how the
no,
conversation.
it's fine. It's fine. So up first, we got the Vikings and the Bills. All right, we're talking about the Vikings for me. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think we've pointed this out in all the time that we've been talking about the Vikings. The Kings. I mean, we're talking about kings of football. Right. On top of it, they have at least 10 players that are like they all know how to play football. Like every single one of them, not even just half of them.
Right.
Everyone. So I'm talking about the kings of football.
I would normally go with you, but I'm gonna have to go with the Bills. And you know why? Because the Bills are sly. If there's one thing we learned from old Bill Clinton over there.
Yes. Tricky
sly.
Dick.
They'll feed you a bunch of lies, and you'll just eat them up.
Yeah.
So.
Good old Tricky Dick.
As much as I. As much as I'm not for it, and the Bible's not for it. I gotta say, if someone's gonna win here, it's the Bills.
Okay, well, yeah. Again, I mean, if we decide to do the politic fellas, that we'll get there. But you don't have to.
Oh no! I'm just explaining my reasoning on this one.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. All right. Up next,
he didn't get impeached. He won that round.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Great. Up next, we got the Browns and the Jaguars. For me, I'm talking about the Jaguars. As I mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of Guar, the band.
Oh God.
And I just can't stress enough that the Jaguars embody the essence of
enough.
They really honor Oderus Honorius's memory, and the Jaguars are really carrying that torch, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that they do.
No one cares about Guar.
Look, you would be surprised. The show are sold out when I go. Sold out.
Another thing, you're too old to be going to Guar shows.
No, I'm too young, to be honest. A lot of stuff that happens there, I should be older. It's too graphic and mature for even this audience.
I believe that. I mean, it's an ugly scene, man. And I really, again, these are things about your life you need to get figured out.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the Browns.
Okay, great. Up next, we have the Dolphins and the Bears. All right, Dolphins for me are where it's at. There was a show, Sequest.
Yep.
We talked about it before.
Yeah, we did.
Einstein the Dolphin, right?
Suicide.
Yeah.
That kid.
Right, but we're talking about Dolphins, and I mean you have Flipper.
Mm-hmm. Dumbest show ever.
Dolphin Tale 1, Dolphin Tale 2. I mean, I can't keep repeating myself here, folks. The Dolphins are where it's at. You'd be a fool to pick anybody else. I mean, look, I may have been wrong every time I picked the Dolphins this season, but I know for a fact this time I'm right. I mean, I feel
you're wrong, because the Bears, Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear has saved millions of lives.
That's true.
And
I feel like Dolphins have saved more lives. I just feel that's true.
I think Dolphins have raped more people. Look it up. Bears to win.
Okay, great. Up next, we have the Saints and the Lions.
Oh yeah,
okay.
This would be a good one.
Let's just look at this. Daniel and the Lions Den, right?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, it might as well be a saint. He's in the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened there? He wins.
Beats the Lions.
Right. So the Saints to win.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you really turned that one around on me.
Right. Well, hey, I know. You're on my team.
Well.
Right? I mean, you have to agree. Like, I mean, you of all people. I mean, like, it's in the Bible, man.
It is in the Bible. Oh, okay. I'm with you on this one. Mm-hmm. All right, Lions to win.
No. I just didn't know, like, where do we go?
Well, I'm just saying. I just agree with you. I mean, it's no big deal. Just move on. You're right. It's in the Bible.
Okay. Maybe I'll pick the Lions. Maybe that's fine. You can have the Saints.
You're crazy. The Saints are going to destroy.
Okay, yeah, but I think the Lions are going to win because the Cowardly Lion and Lion-O from the Lionel Trains.
You make a good point.
Okay.
Next game.
Great. Up next, we have the Titans and the they were from Washington.
Oh, the Generals.
The capital. The what?
Generals.
Yes.
They play.
Washington
They used to play the Globetrotters all the
right,
time.
right.
Now they play
Now
football.
They play football. Yeah. So we got the Titans versus the Generals. For me, you're talking about Generals. You're talking about General Patton.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no,
pretty great.
No, nobody won a war for dying for their country. You know,
right?
He made the other dumb son of a bee die for his country. Get it right, people.
Mm-hmm.
Generals to win.
Yeah, well, I agree with your sentiment there, but I disagree with your winner. The Titans, if I believe they've gone, they've done. You know, they bring it out. They pull it out in the fourth, 16-9. It's like they always go long. They throw, get it in the air,
Deep,
catch.
Deep
They
catch.
go deep.
Right.
Sweep the legs. Titans to win.
These are all very good actual points about NFL football.
Well, the Titans anyway.
Right.
These are things I've read.
These are all facts that you're saying. They aren't just made up. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
Like you said, I've been, I haven't been able to really this week have a real chance to study, right. But
because
I'm just pulling these facts out of my
because
out of what
the
I
thing
know.
that we don't want to talk about. But yeah, so the victory.
We did it, man. We did it, and I want to thank you for all your support, Parker.
Yep, I definitely support you. You're my friend.
We did it.
Yes, I am also happy with what happened. Definitely. Okay, up next we have the Giants and the Cowboys. For me, I gotta go with the Cowboys. I gotta go with my boys, the Cowboys. Roy Roger, he was a great guy, Roy Roger, and I just loved him. Marty Robin, he was great.
Was Roy Roger? He had a restaurant.
Roy Roger restaurant, yeah, it was called Roy Roger.
Is he also Kenny Rogers?
No, Kenny Roger. You're thinking of Kenny Roger.
No, Buck Roger.
Buck Roger, yeah. They're all great cowboys in their own right.
Space Cowboys.
Right. Yeah. Well, one is a space cowboy, absolutely.
Steve Miller.
Yeah, Steve Miller. Steve Miller's. Yeah. So I got to go with the Cowboys. They're good to win.
Well, I'm going to go with the Joints because
the Joints.
They are
the New York Joints.
The New York Joints. They're picked to win by Esquire magazine this week.
Yes.
I read that.
Yeah, I read that. I was in the waiting room at the urgent care. That was good.
What?
No, it was not.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, no, it was not that. Like it was just. I was just happened to be in there.
Is this related to the War concert?
No. Look, I don't really like. At work, I don't really have a space like to call my own. So like sometimes I take breaks. I go across the street to the urgent care center. Just hang out in the waiting room.
They don't mind?
I just make it look like I'm waiting, and then they don't seem to. I mean they haven't asked me anything.
Interesting.
But they have good magazines, so I usually eat my lunch in there, and I mean it's a good place. I recommend it. I recommend the waiting room at the urgent care.
Well, I can't.
Over across the street from the Sheep.
I can't blame you for that. I've seen where you work, and I don't blame you. I mean, I've seen how they treat you there, and
well, I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing place.
The urgent care center.
Yeah. I mean, no, my job. It's great. It's great. It's just, you just don't have a place of your own for lunch. You don't want to get in anybody's way. Sometimes you just gotta get on your own.
Mm-hmm.
A little space on your own. All your own.
All right.
So up next we got the Giants. No, sorry.
No, we just did that one.
just did
Joints
that.
to win. You're
Joints
gonna
to
eat
win.
your words in the urgent care center on your pick on that one.
Yeah. Okay. Up next we got the Broncos and the 49ers.
Oh man, this is gonna be a
Yeah, this is gonna be a good game for me.
real killer.
I think let's just do 1, 2, 3 because I think we're gonna say the same name.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
49ers.
No,
What?
Why would
Oh,
you
okay.
say that?
We've talked about
Yeah,
this. 49ers to win.
49ers.
Ah,
Lose.
to win. Look,
Okay. But,
let me just explain myself.
No, look.
No, wait.
You look.
Just no, wait.
Look.
4 plus 9 equals 13. That's bad luck for anyone who's playing them.
It's a good point.
You do the math.
All right, that's a good point. But Broncos, more like bronies. Have you heard about these guys?
Yeah, I've heard about them.
They are awesome.
Oh.
I went to BronyCon.
Oh my gosh, Parker.
Okay, look, I heard about it through Guar. I was at a Guar concert, and one of the guys was a brony. A brownie? A brony? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's one or the other.
You went to a Guar concert
Right,
and
and
learned
then-
about
And
bronies.
Yeah, so I started watching the show, and I gotta say, it's a great show for adults.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I say Broncos to win because they are awesome. And Twilight Sparkle is.
Oh my gosh.
amazing.
Shut up.
No, I think you just gotta. I think you just got.
My
Look,
fist is
this-
clenching.
This kind of like hate, you know what I mean? Like, why you gotta hate? It's all about love, man. Love and peace.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you know, like, you know,
How
it'd be great.
can
You know,
you-
it'd be great if we could like just communism. would
Oh
just
my
be like
gosh.
a
Oh my
wonderful-
gosh.
Would just be like a wonderful system. We
I'm
could
sorry,
all
Parker.
work with each
You're my
other.
friend, but if I was where you are right now, I would literally punch you in the face. Ronald Reagan didn't build this country to be what it is for people like you to be pooping all over it. Pardon my French.
Pardon it, because you know you're a good friend of mine, and I would never hold anything against you.
And furthermore, you know, if you want big victories in your life, Parker, you got to stop hanging out with these people that you're hanging out with.
They're all good people, and there's so many cool gadgets and trinkets to buy with bronies.
No,
There's,
no,
these
no.
figures. It's
How
wonderful.
many women are there?
There is like
How many? How many women are at the
There's
Guar concert?
definitely there's definitely women at both those things. There's some women there.
Look, man.
Look,
It doesn't just happen on its own. You have to work hard, and you have to like, you have to meet someone, and you have to work on that person's. You know, you have to wear them down if you want to have a relationship, and you're not gonna even meet someone at these places that you're going to. All right.
okay. I mean, I see your point, but I think that there's some women there. I mean, there has to be. I just haven't met the right. I haven't met anyone.
Look. The first thing is to meet them, and then you wear them down. You can't even meet them where you're going. All right.
They're there. I just have to find them. They're just hidden.
All right. This is we're getting way
Up
off.
next, we got the Falcons and the Ravens.
Oh man.
Two birds going up against each other. This
Couple
week.
of birds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
For me, it's the Falcons. All day, every day. Because, as we know, the
Mhm.
Falcons have a win percentage over under the point spread.
Right.
And
right.
so it's just a smart bet. Which, like, I didn't want.
Oh no.
I was going to tell you about this in a bit.
No, Parker.
I found out that you can bet specifically on over-unders with the games. You don't even have to say who's going to necessarily win. You just have to say, like, how many points will be won by. It's really, really fun. So there's, like, these point spreads. There's so many awesome things to gamble about.
This is not going to end well.
Look, you will be surprised at how much I've won so far. Like, I won $400, bro.
How much did you lose?
$400.
How much did you lose?
$400 I won.
But again, how much did you lose?
That is like totally missing the point of $400 winning. Like it'd be like if I was like, oh hey, I won the lottery. Yeah, but how much did your bills cost this month? I won the lottery, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
It's not winning if what you lost is more than what you won.
So I didn't have any money, and then I had $400. I don't see.
But how much do you owe now? All right. Let's talk about this after the show. Seriously, we need to talk about this. I'm your friend.
Who do you pick? Falcons, right? Like me?
No, I picked the Ravens.
They don't have a good point spread. I mean, over-under point percentage.
But they have a good wingspan.
That's true.
If you look.
That is true.
I'm not really sure.
Take that into account. I might have to change my...
No. Just put that down. Put it down.
Let me just change my pick.
Don't put that down. Put that down. Don't do that.
Yeah, let me just change my pick up, and then I'll be good. Okay. All right. Good.
All right.
Wingspan. You got it right. I'll split my winnings with you.
No, you need to start paying down some of your debt. It's important.
We all need to try to do with these wins, man. $400. Where do you think that went? Right back into earning more debt, cashing down money.
No, earning more debt is not a...
No, earning more debt, cashing down money. I don't expect you to know the terminology. Just know that I talked to your guy. I definitely did, no matter what he says.
Right.
And he said, I'm on the right track.
Whoa. He definitely did not say you were on the right track.
Definitely did, because I definitely talked to him 100%. So.
That's not how it went down. Again, this is not the place for this.
Up next, we got the Panthers and the Packers. 2 P-name teams.
P and Parker?
Yeah, Parker, right. You'd think I would go with the Packers because it is very close to Parker, but I'm going to go with the Panthers. I'm going to switch it up.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, because, for me, I just, pant her. You know what I mean? Yank them little drawers down.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
guess that's your reasoning.
Yeah,
it's wrong.
Look. The one girl that I did meet at a Guar concert, and that's kind of how I initiated our conversation. It didn't go very well, but it was I thought it was a good try. It was be funny. She'll think it's a gag. It's a goof. It's this guy's a goof. He has goof times.
That is not the right approach. And
I was like, I just told her, I was like, I'm part of the goof troupe.
And how did she react to that?
I mean, she screamed. I almost went to jail, but...
Right.
But I got her number.
You can't be so forward.
I got her number.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, I had been looking over her shoulder when she was texting, so I got her name, and I looked her up on Facebook. And so...
Ooh. That's stalking.
Yeah. But I got her number.
All right, so I'm going to go with the Packers because I am a big fan of Ocean's 11, and I believe that group of guys is considered the Rat Packers. So, I mean, they were the coolest.
You're into the old Ocean's 11?
Well, I liked Ocean's 11, but I'm talking about 11 and 12. I'm talking about George Clooney, Brad Pitt, the Rat Packers.
The Rat Packers.
No, the Rat Packers.
Rat Packers. Yeah. The Rat Packers.
The Rat Packers.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yep, absolutely.
Those guys seem pretty cool.
They do. I would hang out with them.
That's why I said they would say "Oh, we're remaking too many movies." That was original. That was an original movie, and they drove it home.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. All right, up next we got the Bengals and the Colts. Now, I wanted to go with the Colts because now I'm into ponies.
Oh no!
But for me, I gotta go with the Bengals. I just have to. It's got the word gals in it. So.
So you're going with the Bengals because it's got gals in it.
Look, okay. I've just been getting lonely, and I thought it'd be fun.
It's not like you're telling us something we're not currently aware of.
Yeah.
So you're going with the Bengals just because the word gals is in the name.
Yeah.
Maybe if you hang out at all-dude pony conventions.
Look. I'm lonely. My wife left.
You know where there's
My wife left a while ago.
I know.
I know. I mean, I just want to tell our viewers, I still wear this ring, but that's just because I can't get it off.
Well, you know that one of the main reasons she left, right? Don't try right now. Don't try right now.
Because I couldn't get the ring off.
Well, I think there's something to do with your money issues.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have enough of it for her.
I mean,
she's just the gold digger. That's what I said. That's what I called her. I was like, gold digger.
Just like that.
The gold digger.
All the time you called her a gold digger.
Yeah. She's always trying to be like, hey, I think we should,
Hey, stop.
Gold digger.
Like, hey, stop spending money on ponies and stop spending money on gore concerts.
Well, look. When you love the way I love, it's an emotional love. And you gotta just ride it out, man.
All right, again, we're getting way off here tonight.
Well, who do you say? I say gals.
I'm going with the Colts because, it's a great saying, God created man, but Sam Colt made him equal. And so, that's,
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, my guns, it's in the Constitution that I'm allowed to have my guns. And,
that guns thing is really, really important to you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, it should be important to everybody, I guess.
Yeah, it should be.
So, up next, we got the Seahawks.
What are you going to do?
Right.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, when the government takes over. I heard you mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a plan, Parker?
Mm-hmm. I got my over-under. I got on the government. Government to win.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, not
They got a pretty big military. I don't know.
Well, I mean they don't.
Couple of shotguns are gonna make a difference, but.
Well, hey, they're my shotguns though. I have a right to defend myself.
Yep, you do.
Sam Colt.
Okay, up next we got the Seahawks and the Rams.
It's gonna be
For
good.
me, I gotta stick with the Birds. I gotta go with the Seahawks. I like the Falcons to win. The win percentage was good. Their over/under was good. Seahawks, the same thing. If Bird teams are up, like stock on Bird teams is up.
Don't tell me you're getting into stocks.
Well, I mean, I've always had a portfolio. I mean, that's just common sense. You have to in this day and age. How are you saving for retirement?
Gold, man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, when the stock market crashes,
Yeah, because then gold will make a thing.
Yeah, it will. See, you're so backwards with your. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So what do you say, Rams?
I am gonna go with Rams. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a little bit of a nerd. A little bit. I mean, I'm a little tech nerd. Techno, I admit it.
Okay.
And the more RAM my computer has, the better it runs, and
the more Rams,
it's a winning combination.
Yeah, the more Rams it has.
Yeah, the more Rams it has. Well, I don't get it.
You just said the more RAM it has. I was just like, oh, you're a techie. You said RAM instead of Rams.
Well, the megabits.
Okay, never mind. You got me.
It's like I said,
guilty
as charged.
You're the tech guy. You're the one who makes our show. I can't really complain.
Guilty as charged. Megabits.
You do know what you're talking about because you got this stuff down pat. Okay. Up next, we got the Cardinals and the Raiders. For me, bird teams.
Bring it with the birds, huh?
Cardinals all day long. It's good.
Your choices are foul.
Oh, yeah, the birds. They were making fun of me.
No, it's just a little spoof,
That is a good humor. Yeah, but my fine feathered friends, the bird teams, are where it is at. Cardinals to win against the Raiders. Yeah. I mean, it is funny.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Raiders because at the 50 they always bring it home. They always have a good running game. Also the blitz. They can't. And the sacks.
So many sacks.
So, and the punts. You can't. You gotta have a strong punt. You gotta have a strong punt. So, and I think we've seen that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if Bird Team's stock wasn't up, I would have probably gone with the Cardinals. But that's just the way it is. You gotta follow that market.
Right.
And the last game for the Sunday night matchups, we got the Chiefs and the Chargers.
Oh man.
So, my opinion on the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
I love me some charging.
Right.
Let me recap some of the things I charged this week. I was able to charge. You're gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
I was able to up my limit.
Oh no.
And I was able to charge a car.
It's
a used car. Let's not get crazy. It's a used car, but I was able to purchase a car on a charge card.
What?
It was awesome. I didn't need a car, but
you didn't even need it?
It's like an achievement, like an accomplishment.
What did you achieve?
I charged a car, bro. Everybody's talking about these Chevy Volts, these Teslas, these fancy electric cars.
That's not.
I charged a completely gas-running car. I charged that.
That's
you are beside yourself right now.
I can't even. I don't even know where to begin with this, Parker. That's very irresponsible. What's your interest rate?
You're always about the interest rate.
Yeah, it's important.
The interest rate of me charging a car is high because I'm interested in it. It's something I'm interested in. Like it'd be like, oh hey, Parker, I just got into scrapbooking. What's your interest level? Well, I would hope it's high. It's a hobby.
You don't understand.
You're like
fundamentally, you're way off base on all of this.
Look, I think that you and I differ when it comes to politics in some ways, but we do agree on one thing: we're best friends. That's true.
Well, if there's one thing
because of that, I look past your politics, and you have to look past mine. These are my politics.
These aren't politics. These are poor choices. Look,
here you go again with the economic breakdown. It's always about economics with you.
I don't want to see you be another open-handed, empty-pocketed lefty liberal.
Look, if the government's going to pay for things, you might as well take advantage of it. That's what I say.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not what we were founded on.
By Ronald Reagan.
Gosh. Do you know who Rush Limbaugh is?
I've heard of him.
Well, you need to check him out.
He's good for NFL. We got the rushing yards.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, let's bring it back.
That is
for the last game of Week 7.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Texans and the Steelers.
Oh, man.
For me, gotta be them Steelers. Pittsburgh is one of the most thriving cities in America. I'm thinking about moving there. There's so much money to be made in the steel industry.
Wait, whoa.
It is booming. I bought so much stock in steel when I read about Rockefeller. I read about him over the weekend. Oh my gosh.
What, did you think that was the news?
No. I was reading it on this news website. Yeah, it was the news. It was on Wikipedia. And
the Wikipedia?
Yeah. And the Wikipedia on their main page.
Was there a picture?
They give you page of the day. It's like the news story of the day, right?
No.
And then there was this guy named Rockefeller who made trillions of dollars from steel. So I'm like, sign me up. So I bought up a bunch of stuff in Pittsburgh. There was all these abandoned warehouses that were dirt cheap, bro. So I was able to get square footage at the base level. I mean, I was pennies on the dollar.
Pennies on what dollar? You don't have any money.
Pennies on the dollar.
Oh boy.
So I am making out like a bandit. It's gonna be like Road Warrior up in here.
Did you see the picture of Rockefeller?
Yeah, he looked good. He had one of them Instagram filters on.
No.
I was like, man, this dude looks awesome. He's so cool. So I don't know. Steelers to win because Pittsburgh is my town.
I don't know how much
thriving town of Pittsburgh.
I don't. I gotta. And really, there's so much wrong with what you just said. Like a lot. Like a lot, Parker.
So you're going with the Texans? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think if one thing we know is the economy is strong. There's nothing bad going on there.
Your favorite presidents are from there.
Yeah, that's right.
One of your favorite presidents.
Yeah, I don't know why you're saying it like it's a bad thing. Yeah. George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it out loud. I'll say it again. George W. Bush.
Yeah. Okay.
Greatest man.
We can always edit that out. I mean, if you want to.
No, I don't
feel like you have to leave it in.
There's nothing.
Don't feel like you have to leave it in. That
there's nothing to edit out.
Don't feel like you have to leave it in.
I don't feel like I have to leave it in. I feel like I want to leave it in. Okay. Do you remember when he landed on that aircraft character?
Yeah, the aircraft.
Sorry, that was a flub. A little flub on my part.
Little flubber.
Aircraft.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. You know, I mean, it wasn't really accomplished.
What are you talking about? We won. We won the war.
That's true. Yeah, there was.
Anyway, this is way off. I'm going with the Texans.
Yeah.
Steelers. I mean.
Oh, Steelers to win. Yeah. Pittsburgh all the way.
No, not.
I love Pittsburgh.
No, and Rockefeller was a kerosene tycoon.
Kerosene?
Yeah. Sorry.
Pretty sure it was steel. I read most of the article.
How much did you read?
Like, most of it.
And most of it being how many sentences?
What are you, an English teacher? Just like my wife.
Sorry, man. All right, well, that's it for this week, guys. NFL. You know, Parker, we disagree on a lot, but there's one thing we agree on. We love football.
We love each other. Football. I was going to say each other.
Football.
Football.
Yeah, so look forward to seeing how we did this next week. And
we'll recap.
And everyone out there, thanks for watching the N.F.Ellas Nation. And
thanks for subscribing.
And
all the commenters. You are wonderful.
Yeah. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We love y'all, and peace.
Peace!
Parker, we really need to talk about... We really need to have a group talk.